Hey everybody, so I thought that I would share with you today my cloth diapering routine with my little one. I'm hoping that I can make sure that the angles are good, but I am going to be including just kind of everyday like how to cloth diaper and as well as my washing routine with you guys today. So I'm going to change his diaper, and I don't think, let me check. He didn't go poo or anything. So I'm gonna show you guys the cloth diapers that I use and basically like how to cloth diaper really quick. So I'm gonna switch the camera up a bit so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so not a perfect view, but you can see his bum here, and he's got his feet. So this is the cloth diaper. I'm gonna prop him up a sec. So this is his cloth diaper. This one is a Nora's Nursery diaper, but they're all kind of the same, all the different brands. And right now he is 3 snaps out from the middle, and it has snaps on each side. It's kind of like the Velcro you would see in a traditional diaper, and for the most part he has diapers that are gender neutral, just because I felt like if we have another kiddo, you never know what they're gonna be. So the snaps has 2 across the top and then 1 down lower, if you can see that, on both sides, and then it also has a rise snap. So he's on the middle setting. So there's the smallest setting, the middle, and then none at all. And then for him, what we do is, these are pocket diapers. So baby butt, what you have to do is you take out the insert like this, and then we throw it into the bag. Okay, and then our wipe situation, they have special cloth diapering wipes, but I honestly didn't see why that mattered. And for some reason at our baby shower, we got like 3 packs of the washcloths in the like huge rolls. So we got like, what is that, 75 washcloths or something? And I was like, why on earth would you ever need 75 washcloths? And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to use it as wipes. So I make my own wipe solution, and you could pre-soak the wipes. This is a recipe from Wellness Mama, but I can do a video when I make some more. I'm getting pretty low. But I just spray a couple sprays on the wipe, and then I can wipe his bum. And I put essential oils in it, so it smells like lavender and grapefruit. It smells really good. And that's it for the wipes. You only need like 1 or 2 depending on how messy he is. And then I'll show you some of my other diapers. So this is an Alva baby diaper. I have a bunch of different prints. This one is Space. And the Alvas are pretty much exactly the same as the Nora Nurseries, and I have one other brand that is basically exactly the same as that as well. I think it's Lullaby. And then I have Thirsties, and I have 2 different styles of the Thirsties. This one is just a regular all-in-one. So it has a fleece insert with microfiber on the under. Everything is attached, so I don't have to pull out an insert in there. So everything is attached in there, and I'll actually put this one on him since I opened it. And to put it on, it's super simple. It's just like a normal diaper. Except you want to make sure that you put the edges of the diaper in the crease of his legs, and this just helps prevent any leaks. And the Thirsties are way more trim than other diapers, so he's actually further apart on the top here. He's still the middle rise, but he's further apart because they fit a little bit more trim. And trimness is basically just the thinness of the diaper. Other diapers he also has Thirsties natural fiber all-in-ones. So those are, again, that same buttoning system, and then it has 2 cotton and hemp inserts that just are attached, and these are really nice as well. They're super, super absorbent, and easy to use. They're great for daycares, the nursery when I go to mops, or my husband, babysitters, whatever. Then I have Ecoable diapers, and this is their day and night, so it's a bit more thick on him, and it gives him a really big bubble butt. But it's really nice because it's got charcoal lining, which prevents any staining from going on, although you can just sun out stains anyway. And it has a long tongue insert, which I can go into more detail about this stuff if you guys are interested. The last type of diaper that I have for him is called a fitted. And a fitted diaper is essentially an all-absorbative diaper that is, it's like a towel that's in a diaper form. So that's why it's called fitted. And then it gets a waterproof liner around it, because otherwise this would soak through the clothes, because it's essentially like the innards of all the other diapers but on its own. It's really nice. It holds a lot of moisture. It's great for overnight diapering. So that is basically it for like what you do for cloth diapering, and now I'll go into washing. Okay, so this is kind of the setup for our diaper table. That's the wipe solution. If I had a better way of organizing the wipes, I would do it. I do have a third bin that goes here, but I typically don't use it because I always have diapers in the bin. So I could put the wipes there, I suppose. And then underneath I've got wet bags down there, and then I've also got pump parts. But this is where I throw the diapers. This may or may not change. The whole routine might change once he eats solids, but right now he's exclusively breastfed. So I'll probably do an updated video once he starts eating solids. But as you can kind of see, I have the liners are separate from the outer shell there, and it's all in a wet bag, and all I have to do is just grab this bag and take it downstairs to the laundry room. So now we're down in the laundry room, and all I've done is basically flipped the diapers out of the bag and thrown everything in there with the bag. And I just use Tide Original powder. This is the Mountain Spring. I use the powder because it's a lot easier to measure to me, and it's not as messy as liquid. And I go through a lot of it, so it's way less expensive to do the powder. And you don't need special detergent for cloth diapers. You just need to make sure that you use enough. So what we do for diapers is we, I don't know if you can see it, there we go. You just need to do the 2 for the soap. You do 2 washes, and you can find specific washing directions for your washing machine on Fluff Love University is where I got my information from. But I just put the powder in the soap thing, and I have a Kenmore Elite, so I'm basically going to tell you the directions for this washing machine. And so for the pre-wash, so this isn't, like, there's soap and everything in there, but this is actually just the pre-wash for the diapers. You do normal, heavy soil level, and then I do pre-wash and second rinse, but I don't believe that's necessary. I just do it because I don't like having, I just want to make sure all the soap gets rinsed out. I don't know. I just feel better about the pre-wash second rinse. And so that's all I have to do for the first wash of the diapers. Okay, so the diapers are done with their pre-wash. So this is the actual wash. And we want to fill the soap to, wait for it, to 4. And dump that in there. Sorry, you guys can see all my other laundry. And then I just have to open it and close it. You can add other clothes if you need to after they've been pre-washed, because there's no more like poop or anything in there if you need to. But I tend to just wash the on their own unless I'm desperate. And then you're going to wash them on heavy duty. And again, I do pre-wash, second rinse. And it's important for it to be hot cold because that hot water helps to sanitize the diapers. And then we just go again. Okay, so the diapers are done in the wash now. So we are just going to transfer them over to the dryer. And there's a couple ways that you can dry your diapers. And actually, I have stuff in the dryer. So more baby stuff, yay. So 1 second. So one important thing to note is that I use these wool balls in the dryer because fabric softeners, at least I think that's what dryer sheets are. To be honest, I don't even know, but I think dryer sheets are fabric softeners, and that actually decreases the water resistance of the PUL outer layer. So you don't want to use dryer sheets. Cloth diapers are safe to dry in the dryer as long as the temperature stays under a certain amount. The best option for drying your diapers is actually to sun dry them, which I did in the summer, but since it's winter in Colorado, it's really cold, and I like it's sunny. I feel like they would like freeze before they get dry. So, okay, getting out of the dryer. I'm sure that view was really great for you guys. And so, you don't want to dry your diapers on anything higher than low heat. So what I do is I do a time dry because you can customize what you want to do. I do 90 minutes, and that gets all of my diapers dry. And then I either do low or extra low. If I do extra low, I dry it for 2 hours. But that's it for drying. You can also just hang dry. Hang drying them helps them last longer. I would, but I actually kind of just got lazy about it. I like it to just get done. So I put them in the dryer, but I do have a rack which I can set up and hang dry. So that's it for the diaper. Okay, you guys, what's up? So new day, different outfit. I totally forgot to film me folding these after they were finished. So this is a different load actually. So what I do after I pull them out of the dryer is I just stuff all of them into the big bag, and then I bring it to wherever I'm going to be folding. And I will show you guys the inserts that I use and basically what I do with them to fold these diapers. So there's a couple different types of inserts. These ones are the thinnest. They have the least amount of layers. And sorry, my dog's going to go fucking crazy during this video. They have the least amount of layers, so I'll show you what I do with them. Then I have these ones. They have a little sewn on tag on them. They're a little bit thicker, so they don't get anything extra. And then I have these ones, which have a tag as well, and these are the Alva inserts, and there are 5 layers of bamboo microfiber, and they also don't get anything. So when I am using the inserts that are the Alvas, I just stuff them into the diaper, and I have a bunch of different types of inserts just because I bought different types of diapers or whatever, and then I customized them to how I want them to work. So, hang hair, of course. I have a dog. Hair was everywhere. Plus, I shed everywhere. So I just stuff the insert and then I kind of like even it out and get it flat. And then I fold the flaps around the insert. I make sure that this is kind of like flush and folded around with the rise. And then I snap it to the smallest setting, not the closest setting. So I close it to the smallest setting like that. And that's how I store them. I have little baskets and I just store them all in there like that. So I'm gonna find one of my thin ones. So for the thinner inserts, to boost their absorbency, I got these Hemp Babies cotton inserts. They're made in the USA. However, they were really inexpensive, so I was actually shocked when I looked at the tag and it says made in the USA. And these are from the Cotton Babies website, and I'm gonna get more because they are just awesome. The second you put these into a diaper, it's like the diaper's bulletproof. You don't get any leaks or anything when you have the hemp in there, and it's so awesome. So that's what I do for my thinnest insert. And again, I'm gonna get more because I want them with all of them, because just imagine, like, if they're so good with the thinner insert, it's gonna be super good with the thicker ones too. And when you're putting the 2 layers of inserts in the diaper, you want the hemp one furthest away from baby. So basically, the microfiber bamboo inserts are quick absorbing. So basically they take the moisture and they wick it away from baby and they absorb it really fast. And so you want that closest to baby. And then the hemp inserts are slow absorbing. So they take a little while to absorb the moisture, but they absorb a lot of it. So they'll take any moisture, extra moisture from the microfiber ones, and it will absorb that slowly. So it's just a fantastic setup, I think. It works really well. I don't have a lot of leaks. It's not to say I don't have any, because I sometimes do overnight if I don't put the right diaper on him or whatever. This is one of his nighttime diapers. It's a 1 size, so it doesn't have any snaps on the front, so it's not going to fit him forever. And it's got a really weird snap closure. It's on the sides. It's kind of awkward, but it works really well because it never leaks, ever. I've never had this one leak as long as it's fitted. I put it on him when it was too big still, and then it leaked. But as long as it's fit him, it has not leaked at all. So that one is really easy to put together. You just put it on the smallest setting. Then I have my all-in-ones. The all-in-ones I don't have to stuff. I just lay them nicely. I get that fold kind of laying flat up. And then I lay the inserts in. They're already attached. And then fold. So I'm just going to finish folding these up. Cloth diapering is something that you have considered doing but think that it is just not manageable, I would love to talk to you and argue with you probably that it totally is manageable. It's obviously more work than a disposable. Like, it is more work. Like, don't let people tell you it's not. However, it's not as much work as you think it is. So I thought that doing the cloth diapers was going to be super overwhelming and just too much work, but it was something that I wanted to do. So when I first had our little one, I got the cloth diapering service, which you could totally do. However, they pick up your dirty diapers every week, so once a week, and they drop off new ones. What I found was happening, at least while he was newborn, is I was running out of pre-folds also, you're getting pre-folds, which means you have to do more work when you're putting the diaper on him. Unlike these are just like a disposable once they're washed and set up. They're super easy. Pretty much everyone knows how to use them because you use them just like a regular diaper. And with the pre-folds, it's not. You have to like lay in the pre-fold, or you can call it an insert. So you have to like lay it in there, and you have to either shape it to them and pin it with snappies, not actual safety pins. So it's a little bit easier than safety pins. But you have to like snap it together. You have to do something when you are doing pre-folds. It's the cheapest way to cloth diaper, other than flats. It's a step up from flats, but flats are just way more work. So I don't think it gives as flush of a look. I don't think it feels as good to baby because it's just like cotton. It's like cotton burp cloths basically that you're wrapping around their bum. And I don't think it's as comfortable as this micro suede that wicks away the moisture. He tended to get a lot of diaper rash when he was using the pre-folds because it didn't wick away the moisture really well. I mean, it absorbed it, but it didn't wick it away. And then, yeah, I just felt like I'm already doing so much more laundry with him. It's really not that much more of a burden. Pretty much cloth diapering, it takes up a lot of laundry real estate. I mean, not laundry, washing machine real estate, because it's in the washing machine for such a long time, and that sucks. But other than that, like touch time with it, it's really not that long. Like, I'm already done folding them, and it probably would have only taken me 5 minutes if I wasn't talking to you guys. Heck, maybe it would have taken less time. Maybe it only took 5 minutes talking to you guys. So I feel like it's a little extra work, but it's not that much work. And so if it's something that you wanted to do, but you just felt overwhelmed by it, I would really encourage you to reach out and then try it, because it's not that bad. It's less expensive than traditional diapering disposables. It's way better for the environment. Like, because I didn't know why I wanted to cloth diaper. I just knew that I did. And I know that makes me weird, but like, I didn't know why I wanted to do it. Just, I was gonna do it, because that's just, it's who I am. I'm gonna cloth diaper. That's the type of person that I am. And so once I started doing it, I realized how bad disposables are for the environment. It's insane. So like, switching to like, even if you were to do it part-time, like, there are people out there that don't cloth diaper 100% of the time. They do it part-time. And I'm the type of person, we'll see when we start to travel if we're gonna cloth diaper or not. I'm not opposed to using disposables for traveling. Like, that would be really convenient. However, my husband loves cloth diapering, probably because he doesn't do the work, but like, he thinks that that is better for our son, not because of skin, but because of blowouts. Like, cloth diapers, you get way less blowouts with cloth diapers than you do with disposables, because it's the elastic around it is way better, and so you get less blowouts. So my husband's like, I love cloth diapers, they're the best. So like, maybe we'll cloth diaper when we travel, to be determined, because we haven't done it yet. But I would highly encourage you, if it's something that you want to do, I'd say go for it. There are really inexpensive options for diapers. You don't have to buy Bum Genius, which I hate that brand actually, but you don't have to buy Bum Genius. You don't even have to buy Thirsties. Thirsties is my favorite brand, but I only have a couple of those because they are really expensive. I have mostly Alvas, which are the cheapest diaper you can find. They're like $5-6 a piece, and for a newborn, you need quite a lot of them, but at this point, Landon goes through, 6 or 7 a day, 6 or 7 diapers a day, so you really only need 14 diapers in all, and that's frequently washing them. They probably get a lot of wear and tear on them by the end of their potty training. So if you're planning on using it on multiple children, maybe invest in one more so they don't get as much wear on them, or maybe a more expensive diaper. I don't know the longevity of these diapers. However, I haven't really heard anything like terrible about them. So yeah, that's it. That's my wrap up for this video, guys. I hope that you learned something new. I hope that it was cool to see. If you have any questions about cloth diapering, please let me know. I'm by no means a pro, but I've been doing it for almost 6 months now, so that's pretty good. Basically from birth for Landon. And that's it. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye!